What we're doing today is we're using the insert for Julienne, so like it go into a salad.
Welcome to Healthy Vegan Living!
Chef Envy, and now I just did a couple of these, and you see how these are cut nice and small, so like it go into a salad. So this right here is zucchini that just came out of our garden, and we're just cutting it through. And tonight what I'm going to be doing is making a little salad for myself. So now what we're going to do is we're going to use these. These are crookneck squash, fresh from the garden, and I'm going to, because it's really easy, actually I'm going to do it this way first. And you can see what it's done is it's made a lot of julienne pieces of the crookneck squash, which will go very well in my salad tonight. Okay, so I think we have enough for that. Now you've seen this julienne process for the crookneck squash and the zucchini. Let's see what it looks like if you were to use a cucumber. So these are Japanese cucumbers from our garden, and I have a small one here. And we're just going to do the same thing. We're going to push everything to the side here, and we're going to just, you can see it goes in very quickly. So this is the end of the portion for showing you how to julienne using the Chef Envy. Alright, so now let's put together the salad. Now the Chef Envy comes with this graph, and it tells you exactly, kind of hard to show you, but it tells you exactly what the thick slices are for, potatoes, onions, bell peppers, what can be cut on each of them. It kind of gives you an idea of what you can have. You can use the different blades, whether you run small or thin, to cut cabbage. You can you can dice with it. So it tells you which blades is really meant for what. But I think it's good to experiment. You just have to be careful when you use it. And it shows you right here how to use the hat, and then how to clean it and everything else. And there's a nice picture in the front for slicing, and it gives you combination some you can make your own coleslaw, scalloped potatoes, red coleslaw, pico de gallo, all kinds, a little bit of a recipes in the back, and it gives you a guarantee. So not everything has a guarantee. Now what I do for wash this, because it's so very, very sharp, I just rinse it. Now for this, I separate it, like here, like this. Now these are blades. It's just not like you can take your sponge across. And I use hot water. Can't really tell, but it's hot. Now if it was a nasty type of vegetable, then what I would do is I would wash it. Same thing with these. There's the blades here. I just go both sides. On the hat, I'm just simply going to rinse it off like this. And this can be washed. Push this all the way forward, and you could use your sponge and some soap. Now this is the dangerous part here. You have these blades over here, and they'll cut the sponge. So what I do is I try to get it from the back, and sometimes I use the spray. and that helps me get any of the debris out. And then what I do is I use the thin, thick slicer, not this one. I don't ever put it in the box like this because it's basically a big blade, a cutter. I put something into it, and that way it protects anything from getting to it. It's still very, very sharp, but you're more protected by having it that in there. And then I'll put this on top of my towel, and it'll dry.
If you like this channel, please subscribe. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Thank you for watching.